iFILM, London. iFILM, London. This is James Holder for iFILM London. Today I'm in the iBOX gym in Bromley. Bromley. With me, I've got undefeated Bradley Skeete. How are we doing, Brad?
All good, James. Come to the manor.
Finally managed to get in. Finally managed to get into your gym. May I say, your gym is absolutely spot on. Proper nice gaff.
You done one of the things. Remember when we last spoke? You had to come to the gym and don't forget dinner with the Skeetes. That's the next thing to do now.
Dinner with the Skeetes is high on my agenda. I'm not even going to lie. If it wasn't for Liverpool and the last couple of bits Manchester we moved, dinner with the Skeetes would have been done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys are doing your thing. So when you're free, come round whenever, man.
I'm going to hold you to that, mate.
Definitely. You've even spoke to the mum, so it's all good. Yeah, it's done. It's done.
Hey, Mrs. Skeete, it was wonderful to meet you. Thank you for watching our work and watching iFILM and stuff. That was really nice, yeah.
All good.
So, yeah, what's going on? Everything been all right?
Everything's good. Obviously, I had the tough fight with Pete McDonough. Had a week off and then straight back in the gym, man. Just picking up on the mistakes that I made and back on it now.
Very tough fight, Peter McDonough. Probably maybe harder work than you thought the fight was going to be. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, definitely. All through training camp, because I knew it was going to be tough. So all through the training camp, I knew it was going to be tough. So I put in that much extra work, and it showed towards the end because I dug deep and I got the job done. But I'm glad I had a tough fight like that and had a good 10 hard rounds because I needed it, and it showed a lot of people. I can dig deep and I've got what it takes, so I definitely needed that. So yeah, it was all good, man.
A lot of people have called in the past Peter McDonough maybe the gatekeeper to the top 10 and then something along them lines. So yeah, like it was a great fight to watch and great performance from yourself and Pete. It was good fight.
Yeah, he come to win and he gave me a good fight, and I've seen him beat a few good fighters. So yeah, to get a win over him, I'm pleased. He was saying that he got robbed and things like that, but I won the fight. I'm not saying I won it clear, but I won the fight by a good couple rounds. I won the fight, so but I got the job done. So yeah, man.
Must feel good to get them 10 rounds under your belt. Now, are you anticipating the next fight being again a 10?
Yeah, well, hopefully, with when I was meant to fight Pete, it was meant to be for the Southern Area title, and it didn't come off. So I've been told I'm fighting on December the 15th on the big Christmas show at the XL. So again, I'm at Southern Area level. That's the level I'm at now. So Dean hopefully can get me the Southern Area title fight, and that's the fight I want. So hopefully that will go ahead for December the 15th.
I received a press notice the other day saying the fight between you and Chaz Simons is apparently on.
Yeah.
It looks all set to go for the 15th.
Yeah.
What's going on with you and Chaz? Is there a bit of needle here, or what's going on, Brad? Tell me.
Do you know what? I never disrespect him or nothing. I'm not. That's not me. But that's the fight I want, and he's got the belt that I want. So there's obviously a bit of banter and flying about. But yeah, we got to get this fight on. He's a bit. Do you know what? He's a bit deluded, I think, Chaz, because he's talking like he wants big money and all that. He's got a Southern Area title. He's got to defend it. He's not even defended it yet, and he's talking about English titles and British titles and things like that. He's the Southern Area champion, ain't even defended it. Defend the title, then move on and fight for English and British titles. So I'm there. I'm there now. My last fight, they said it was an eliminate for the Southern Area, so I'm there. I'm ready to fight. So I'm sure Dean and Frank will put up a good deal for him to fight me on December the 15th. So this fight needs to happen.
From what I've heard, Chaz wants to fight. I just think it's contractual, whatever the case may be, between him and Mickey Elliott and your people, just sorting out the finer details, really.
I spoke to Mick the other day as well. Like, Mick's a good guy, Mickey Elliott's his manager, and
Moody translator, though.
and he wants to fight as well. So everyone wants to fight. So the fight needs to happen. So it's just if it can go ahead. So everyone's saying yes. So I can't see why it can't happen.
Do you anticipate a fight with Chaz Simons being as tough as the fight with Peter McDonough?
Every fight ever, I always train like it's going to be tough, but no, I don't think so. Peter, if he would have boxed Chaz that night, he would have beat Chaz. So I will train like it's going to be tough, but I don't think it's going to be as tough as Peter, no. But don't get me wrong, I've not shared the ring with Chaz before. I've seen him fight a few times, but what I've seen, I can do the business.
Obviously, at the minute, you've got international masters belt.
Yeah.
That's not the belt you want. I know, having spoke to you before, you're at the moment you're at Southern area level.
Yeah.
Everyone will say that. How much would it mean to you to have that Southern area belt?
Do you know, like, no disrespect to the international masters title. That was my first title as a professional. I was so pleased to win it, and all my fans and everyone who come out to watch me, I appreciate it, and they're always there watching me. So I was really pleased to get my first title, and but I sold tickets for a title fight. So for them to tell them I'm not fighting for a title would have been disappointing. So Dean got me the international masters, but I vacated that now. I didn't
Vacated it already?
Yeah, I didn't keep that title because the Southern Air title is what I want. So hopefully we can get that one, and that's the one I want, and I can't wait to fight for that and win that.
You and Chaz Simons, both local boys, both similar areas.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bit of a big selling fight, isn't it?
Definitely, he sells tickets anyway, and I'm a good ticket seller. So for us to fight, we're both from South London, we're both from similar areas. So if we both meet and there's a bit of banter going on between us anyway, there's going to be some tickets flying about for this. Yeah.
I spoke to Chaz quite recently today. He watched your post-fight interview, calling him out. He's been dying to get a chance to have a chat with everyone and whatever else and tell his side of things. So, yeah, look out for Chaz Simons' reply at some point in the future, no doubt. You know what I mean?
Hear this. I can't wait to hear this. This guy's just, that'd be good to hear.
I think it's good to see people not selling fights, but not trash talk. It's the wrong word, but just a little bit of hype. I think it creates a bit of interest in the fight. You've only got to look at what Tyson Fury and people have been doing on Twitter. It creates hype, doesn't it?
Yeah, but do you know what? He's been a bit disrespectful. He said a few wrong things. Do you know what? You got to get a bit of hype going to build up a fight. But like I say, I'm not going to disrespect him. But come on, we need to get this fight happening. We need to get this on, man. We need to get this on. So, yeah.
As I said, I wish you the best of luck with the fight, as I do Chaz Simons. Even though your coach, the good-looking man, Mr. Smith, always digs me out about sucking off Chaz, but that's not the case. As again, I try to cover as many boxes as I can, and fair play to Bradley. I've got a lot of time for Brad, so hopefully it's a good fight and sells a lot of tickets. You know what I mean?
Son, James, you're the man.
This is James Helder.
Cool, bro. Nice.
Do you know what? Thanks for having us, man. Honestly, this is James Helder with Bradley Skeete for iFILM London. Thank you very much.
I just want to say big thank you to Justin from USANA and My Body Rocks, and also Jamie Sanagar from Sweatwear, who just sent me a load of stuff. So when it's cold out there, keeping me warm when I'm running. So thank you very much. Big up iFILM London. You guys doing your thing.
Love.